What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Remy Q Studios. And guess what? I'm still not in my studio. We will have the lovely Miss Angel with us in just a moment. Nope, right there. Nope, nope, nope. You were in the right spot. Nope. No, 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 no. Cold, 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 super cold, warm. There you go. You're in the right spot right there. Not that, Angel. There's a million things there.
No, there's not. There's not.
Oh, there is. We'll have the lovely Miss Angel with us shortly.
Sorry. I can't see. That's one contact in.
What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Remy Q Studios. And guess what? Still not my studio. We have the lovely Miss Angel with us.
Hello.
What is that? What?
Nothing.
Well, let's talk about it. What's going on?
Nothing.
No, what's happening?
Nothing. What's up, y'all?
I don't understand what's going on here.
I don't know.
What is the matter?
Nothing.
All right. Obviously, this requires a commercial break.
Hey, buddy, I bought you a new backpack for school.
Wow, it's great.
What's wrong? You don't like it?
Don't you think I'm a little too old for a Lego book bag, though?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, thanks, Mom.
Are you tired of being a lame mom?
Yes.
Wouldn't you rather be a cool mom?
Yes, but how?
Head over to
Why do you hate that one? That's a good commercial. I think that's
Because
fantastic.
the acting is supposed to be terrible, but it's so terrible it makes me cringe.
It's supposed to be. That's the whole point. It's an infomercial.
But
that
it's like-
infomercial is nice.
No, it's terrible.
You're crazy.
It's
That's
like,
crazy.
"Blah."
That's crazy. Actually, I do know an infomercial that is nice. Hi, I'm Remy from Remy Q Studios. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Why don't we say hello to the folks in the chat? There's a bunch of folks in here. What's going on? Let's Crucius, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. What's up? What's up? Look, double hooray.
You should tell that story.
Look at this, triple
You
hooray.
should tell that story you told me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought
There was a random stranger at my work that said that he used to live in Las Cruces. I said, oh, that's in New Mexico.
And he said, you said I have a friend that lives in New Mexico.
Yeah, I said, I've got a friend that lives there. And he said, where?
And we were like, Las Cruces.
Comes by the Bay. What's going on? Thank you for quadruple hooray. There's hoorays everywhere. Hooray for nipples.
What?
Well,
Did I
probably.
miss that?
Probably.
Did I miss the nipple thing? Was there a nipple thing?
No.
Was there a nipple
What's
game?
going on? Thank you for joining us. Let's see here. Oh, we got a question. Oh, we don't get too many questions anymore. Let's see here. What are your thoughts on the new Linkin Park singer?
They have a new singer?
Is it a new singer? Didn't they get a new singer in 2010?
I don't know. Did they get a new singer?
Well, I know that, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Did they get a new singer?
I know what's her name did a lot of stuff with her. That Whipping with You.
No, that's not what they're talking about, though.
I know.
I don't think.
All right, so let me hear it. Can I hear it?
I don't know.
Or will we get dinged?
Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to pull that up here. If you don't know what it is, pass.
I do want to know what it is, though.
Pass. What? I mean, am I doing a live reaction? Do you want me to pull it up? Linkin Park new singer?
Are we going to get dinged if we do?
Oh, 100%. We've been getting dinged for stupid stuff from like 3 years ago. All the videos have stuff in it. They've just now they've gotten picky about it. Just now. I haven't even gotten a chance to go through all the clips. Like, I have no idea what they're getting. I'm getting dinged every single day. I get crap.
How do you do?
I'm like, there's an interview that I did 3 years ago with somebody who's not even doing YouTube anymore, and they're dinging that.
What I don't understand is how can you do a live reaction if you can't listen to the music?
Well, that's why people don't do a lot of live reactions. They usually do reaction videos. In fact, we have a reaction video to the new Minecraft trailer. The boys and I did it. It's already uploaded. I just need to release it.
Okay. We'll get back to you on that one.
Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics, Ape Strong Together. I believe it's Together Ape Strong, but same thing. Mad Spidey, what's going on? Hello. Mr. Pocan Joe, what is up? Comic Communities Q. Oh, look at this. Slap that button. Like button, damn it. I like that.
Yeah.
It's dyslexic. I don't know. Brian LCS, what's going on? How you doing? Let's see here. Go. What's up? Thank you for joining us. Oh, really? Wow.
Oh.
I know. So that's the thing. I mean, he did. When he said it, I mean, instantly, because he wasn't even talking to me. That was the thing. It was enough that I butted into somebody's conversation. Like, it was at the counter. He was talking to the other guy at the counter. And the second he said that, I was like, yeah, I know. Like, I was like, oh, that's New Mexico. Like, I was like to me, it seems so funny because as many times as it's said in a live stream, hello from New Mexico, we all know where that's at.
Right.
But in normal conversation in North Carolina, you don't hear that a lot. So I did think that was, I mean, but again, then he was like, where? And I don't know if he expected me to be like, oh, he's on 5th Street, or like, I was like, I don't know the area. Like, I haven't visited.
Acting so good deserves a click toward.
Yeah. New singer. Okay, so see, there is a new singer. It's
Emily
a new
Armstrong.
singer.
Yeah, because I think Kira was she the old one?
No.
I thought she was kind of hanging out with the boys and singing. It's like that. I like her.
Let me see here.
I don't want to see her though, because I feel like if I see her, I don't want that to.
Oh, I like that it says new Linkin Park singer, and then the second thing is singer girl. Like, it specifically has been looked up, singer girl. Oh, here we go.
Aggressively?
Oh, there's a new music video as of an hour ago. It's only been viewed 294,000 times in 1 hour. It's no big deal. Way to be behind, Angel. All right. I'll let you listen but not see. Who's on an Oculus? This doesn't sound like a chick.
I don't think that's her. All right, I'm waiting for the boom.
Wow. All right, YouTube, give us a ding already.
You know what's sad is I almost went to go see them like a year before he died, and I was like, oh.
What do you think she looks like? I love this game.
She's blonde. She's a blonde chick. She's pretty. I think.
What do you think, though? 1 second vocal. 1 second vocal. What's your score?
What's my score?
Yeah, what do you think?
I mean, that's not enough to judge somebody. But
I don't know.
I like it so far.
I was gonna say it's. You know what though? It doesn't seem too like
it doesn't sound-
girly pop singer though. That's the thing. Like it definitely seems like.
Oh, that's exactly what I think it sounds like.
I don't like you.
But see that I don't.
I don't like you. I don't know what to say. I don't know. What
I
to
think
say.
it sounds like a.
I don't know who you are.
I think it sounds like a mix between a country singer and Taylor Munson. Is it Munson? The chick that was in
Ed Munson? Are you talking about an MMA fighter from 2004?
What's her name? Munson? The chick that played Miss. I like her. I'll give her a chance.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, well, yeah, already with the hot dogs. Aggressively, what's going on? How you doing?
Favorite name on YouTube.
What's that?
I said that's one of my favorite names.
Oh, absolutely.
Aggressively relaxing. So
Aggressively
awesome.
relaxing, waiting for the game to start. Oh, okay. What's up, Drac? How you doing?
So
Thank you for joining
relaxing
us.
though, or are you aggressively relaxing?
There we go. Look, basically relaxing.
See,
Mm-hmm.
they're not committing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Actual Drac. Did you say hi to that?
Yes.
Did you-
Yes, of course I said hello to Drac.
Okay. That's funny.
Why does Las Cruces want us to think he's in New Mexico is the question. Is he really not? Is that what that is?
Oh, maybe he's
Is
really
that
from
like
Canada.
No. I know he's in New Mexico. I know that guy's in New Mexico. She's joining them. There's 6 of them in the group. Okay. I mean, so far, again, and I only listened to a minute, but I mean, I like the new song. So.
That's funny.
Let's see. They didn't show her feet. No. Oh, enough. That's what I like, though. It wasn't that it wasn't at all. They didn't show enough. There's got to be a foot shot in there somewhere.
I'm sure you'll find it.
Yeah. I don't know what this says. I can't read this. I don't know what this
Hala
means.
Chiefs and not a moss.
No, I don't speak this language.
It says Hala Chiefs and no more.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. New Sticky Goose drama. Oh, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know any new. I don't know any new Sticky Goose drama. I mean, I don't think is there any new.
Not that it's worth talking about, really.
That's what I mean. It's a video, and then a re-release. That was it.
I think everybody. Their piece.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. I have some sticky goo drama. Got maple syrup on the couch again. And I mean, for a Canadian to get maple syrup on the couch, that's just like a silly American joke, though, right? Should I put my hockey jersey on? Do you think it's weird that I keep my hockey jersey right there just in case I either stream with Drac?
Have you put it on while you were with Drac?
Yeah, I've worn it this year. But I mean, does that bother you that I have a hockey jersey on the ready right there?
He's kind of like almost, I think, a big deal now.
Who?
Or not a big deal anymore, but he's like retired. He's like old now.
Hold on. Oh.
I don't even know how to react to that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just weird. That's not even like hot dog homies. We're gonna slide this into the conversation. That's just bizarre.
Hot dog homies.
I don't have any here. Let me give you.
Not really thinking you're funny.
Why do you hate that?
Because I don't want to go over it, but I'm bleh.
What?
Bleh.
Oh man. Oh man, let's talk about it, dude. You know what I did? For real, I aged myself so horribly trying to tell what I thought was a funny joke, and
It was not.
when I realized that I was an old man for this, I was embarrassed. It was
I believe it.
outright silly. So I'm at work. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I work in an auto shop, and I grabbed an automotive magazine, brought it out to the garage, and I opened it up and held it up in the air, and there was a truck,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "Check out those headlights." And two guys were like, "Yeah, that's not a real Ford Raptor. Like they didn't buy the licensing for it or something." And I was like, "No, no, no. Check out those headlights."
And you're talking about the girl?
There was no girl, but they don't know what opening up a magazine. They don't know what a centerfold is.
Yes, I do.
No, I had to explain it. I was like, I literally, they said nothing. And I was like, wait a minute, you don't know what looking at a girl in a magazine even is. And they were like, oh, and then they started laughing. I was like, I don't need a fucking courtesy laugh. All right. They don't know what a centerfold is.
They knew when you explained it, right? They were like, oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like ancient scrolls. They have no idea what that was. Like a Playboy
an
never
idiot.
existed or a hustler. I mean,
They still have
golly.
hustlers now.
These kids didn't know what it was. I thought it was hilarious. Look at the headlights. I'm sitting there with a magazine. They're actually talking about
Oh,
the headlights in the magazine. You shush me
did you
again.
hear it?
Yeah, it's a cricket.
We got a cricket in the basement.
Oh, right.
I gotta go find them. They're good luck to have in your house. Apparently, I think it's just something that people say, so don't freak out about.
Anyways, I realized I was an old man, and that was the
Just now?
worst.
Just now.
No. I know I'm an old man. I just didn't realize. I don't know. Maybe the age gap. I didn't realize it was.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not like, "Bop, bop, 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 bop." Like that's kind of like I was walking out there too. Like I should have like a bowler hat, a fucking cane, bop, 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 in like black and white. Like they like it wasn't funny at all. There was nothing there. It was.
It's still not funny.
Shit. So you have a birthday coming up.
I do. We don't have to talk about that.
Why not? I think we need to talk about it.
It's so far away.
It's 2 weeks away.
Oh shit! It's still too far away. Oh god, I didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah, it's exactly 2 weeks from now. It's
I'm gonna have.
2 Thursdays from now.
I'm gonna have a midlife.
You turn again for the time. We'll pick an age.
Old as fuck.
Should I share this?
What is it? Why would you do that? Don't share that. So
What?
that's terrible.
It literally was over there in that stack of comics. That's where I found this. What? Go ahead. There's nothing bad. I think it's a good picture.
That's a terrible.
It's a good picture.
You know, I just realized that's where they get the mohawk from.
Yeah, from you.
Where's your baby picture?
There's no baby picture. I was born before cameras were around. They weren't able to take any pictures.
What did Alistair say? He said something like, that's how they do in the 1990s. And he goes, or he said, that's like forever old. That was like in the 1990s.
Yeah.
Or no, the 90s. He said 1890.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm the oldest person on the planet. Angel is
not old. That's
yeah,
what he says. Not
yeah,
old.
no, you're still good to go. All right, let's talk about it though. So I know that I haven't you haven't seen the Minecraft trailer because you didn't participate in the big reveal with the boys. And again, I'm going to release that there. Um,
Logan said it looks kind of.
he was excited about Jack Black. Jack Black,
He said it looks kind of bad, but it's Jack Black, so I'm definitely gonna go see it.
which I didn't know that Jack Black, and I guess it's kind of dumb because he was the voice of Bowser, but I didn't know he was so relevant with like the younger crowd.
Well, I
Anyways.
thought, yeah, because he's Jack Black. He does stuff like songs and.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, a modern Jack Black is like Jumanji, which I always thought the humor in Jack Black was more for the adults there, anyways.
Alexa's like shady for real. I asked mine if she's spying for the government all the time.
So now we have Alexa too.
And she stops talking.
Stop saying she. You made it a British man, and it bothers the F out of me.
He's not British. He's Australian.
It's not Australian.
It is Australian.
It is not Australian.
That was not me.
I talk to
That was
Australians
not
every
me.
week. It's
That
not
is
Australian.
me. No, that's Logan. He named it to a British
I'm just
person.
saying it's stupid when I say, Alexa, what time is it? And this British man, oh, good day, old chap. And he starts talking to me. It bothers the crap out
I
of
didn't
me.
change that one. I only changed the one to the Aussie chick.
There are no more Alexa women in our household. I can tell you that. They're all
She
men.
is in there.
They're all men.
She's in my bedroom.
It bothers me.
She's in my
They
bedroom.
identify as men. I got to sit there and say, Alexa, something. Oh, hello.
Comic tap.
Talk about a bull. Oh, hold on. It was now that's funny. But that's what. But still, that's what I'm saying though. As far as like a younger audience, I didn't know because he was literally mostly excited about the fact that Jack Black was in. I was like, really? I didn't even know that was a thing. He's 13, by the way, so it's like I don't know how much Jack Black he knows. You know.
I think it's the whole like TikTok stuff and all
What is he big on like social media? I don't know.
He's big. I mean, he's not
Comic Cat, what's up? All right, yeah, and Tenacious D. I get this, but I can tell you, I've never heard him rocking out to Tenacious D or anything else. I just didn't know. Other than the Mario movie, I don't know what he would know.
Jumanji. He was in Goosebumps. We saw that. He's been in a lot of kids' movies.
I guess he does a lot of voiceover stuff.
And he
too,
does a lot of
doesn't he?
voiceover.
You know who else does a lot of voiceovers? John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
He seems to be like in every animated thing now. I love John C. Reilly.
I think it's awesome. They get paid for a whole movie. They go in for like 2 days of recording. I want to do that.
I always heard that.
Yeah.
I've always heard that. Like people that do voice acting. Well, no, people that either have legit, like if they have a regular 9 to 5, or even if they're actors, they always say that the voice acting is like the best gig because of that reason. Like you go in there, they give you a list of lines, you say the lines, and then you're done.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Dr.
mean,
Van Hoot.
but yes. What's up, Dr. Von Hoot? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Golly, what time is it there? I thank you for joining us. You know what it was? See, I was talking about the British Alexa. He got the word. They got the word. They got the word.
You think
that was
our British Alexa called Dr. Van Hoot and was like, "Hey, they're talking about the Brits."
Oh, there, you can't tell me that doesn't throw you off. You cannot tell me that you're normal.
Dude, every time
with the
I
fact
hear it,
that
I'm just like, what the hell?
Hey, Alexa, set an alarm. And it's
Even
like,
I know.
oh, yes, good day,
Alexa has to be the lady.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't know why we made him a man, and I don't know why he's
make him
British.
A man. He does.
And he's not Australian.
Oh, he does Kung Fu Panda. That is fine. I like how he's like, and that is fine.
No.
He was a kid.
We haven't watched any Kung Fu Panda.
We have watched all of them except for the last one.
Oh, well, maybe you guys watched it then.
I think I took Logan to Kung Fu Panda.
Well, shit. All right.
And I
So
think
maybe
you
that's
were
where the
with me.
relevance came from then. Maybe he's just into Jack Black. I had no idea. I was excited. That was what he's most excited
I
about.
thought he got in trouble because he said political stuff.
He didn't.
He-
I forgot about Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda. And by now, what are they? Aren't they on Kung Fu Panda like 5 or 6? Don't they have 4 movies that have already been released? They're doing another one?
I don't know.
I don't know. I still agree. I still think the franchise game, once they go past 3, it's just too much.
So
I
are you
think
saying there's too many Star Wars?
I think trilogies are
What about trilogies time 2?
perfect.
Star Wars.
Yeah, well, people will argue though the first 3 was enough. People will argue that. Because look at when they released episode 1 and then it's like everybody went to see it and then everybody was like, "Oh." Or even now. I mean like I guess when you had 3, because that was the normal thing. Like you would have a sequel, and then usually they'd have a third,
Go Indiana
and then you'd
Jones.
always hope they would have another one. But it's like now that they're rebooting everything and they're like dragging out everything from the 80s and they're doing these 4th installments, it's like too much.
Go upstairs. You're gonna bring the cats
I mean,
down.
it's like you're always wanted, hey, let's do another Back to the Future, but it's like, do you really need it? Like, do you really need another Back to
I
the
mean,
Future?
the Back to the Future. If you don't have Michael J. Fox, then what good is it? That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, he wasn't originally supposed to be in that movie.
I know the guy got sick, right?
No, they said that he sucked. It was the guy
Oh,
from
that's
The
right.
Fly 2,
Oh, that's right. They said
the
that.
ginger.
They said they made the whole. Didn't they make like the whole movie? And then they're like, no.
Yeah, I think they made like 80% of the movie.
For what? No, you're supposed to be in bed. Bed. You're supposed to be in bed. Excuse me.
Started shooting with him and he blew. Yeah, that's exactly what I remember seeing. Like, I didn't see actual footage of
No,
it,
you know who that
but I
was.
saw like the behind the scenes footage of it, and they said that he didn't have good chemistry. Like it was
With who? Christopher Lloyd.
anybody. I don't think they liked him at all.
They're like, you just suck. That's all.
I'm serious. I think that's what they said. That
Well,
he
that's what
sucked
happened-
in general.
That's what happened with Lucy Lawless. The reason why she got the part was she got called in for the audition, and they were gonna
The
start
part of what? Xena?
Yeah, the lady got sick and was like throwing up, so she went home, and she basically got the part by default.
You know what she
And then
was
she
better in than Xena?
And then she started sleeping with the producer. So
Spartacus.
yeah, I know.
You
Which-
can't tell me she wasn't freaking amazing in that.
She killed herself.
Well, she didn't. You just didn't see it.
Didn't she jump off a thing or stab herself?
Oh yeah. Shit. You got me. I still say she was better in that
I'm
than
not
she was
saying
in
she
Xena.
wasn't. I'm not saying she wasn't because she was an evil bitch in that one. And
And Hercules is better than Xena. Take that to the grave.
well, yeah, until she started sleeping with the producer, and then they gave all the funding to Xena.
No, but still, Hercules was a much better show. Xena
It's
was
about
an
the same
afterthought.
people.
Exactly. That's what I mean. You watch them and you clearly can see it's the same thing, but it's two different things. And Hercules was much better. The only thing that was weird about Hercules, actually, it's kind of weird about both. They never had a male or female. Well, I guess what's his name was the only constant.
Who?
The guy.
Aeolus?
No, Bruce Campbell.
No.
He was the only constant. Wasn't he in both shows?
And so was Jockster. the dumb guy.
But
And
what
the
I'm saying is they
gods-
never had like a guy like so like Hercules had a male friend, but he never had like a chick.
that was
And Xena was the same thing. Like she had a female friend, but there was never like a dude.
yeah, because then that was the whole point, bro. They were solving mysteries, and Xena and Hercules had a thing, but they could never have a thing because they're too different. And he has a wife,
Oh, it's a terrible matchup.
and he ended up getting married.
Terrible matchup.
He ended up getting married in the
I
show.
don't remember that either.
I think he got married.
I don't remember that either.
Lucy Lawless is an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. What? I stopped watching it, but is she? Zeus stepped in and made sure we got the right Xena. That's funny.
Who is it supposed to be though? Or we
I
don't know.
Some person that
I guess the world will never know.
I mean, I'm sure they know, but I'm sure she's pissed off that she got sick that day. I could have changed her whole life, or she could have just sucked and it would have gone nowhere.
The whole show would have sucked.
Yeah,
I just didn't. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of Xena.
I was a fan until they started making them like weird.
I mean, like I remember. I mean, Hercules was like the shit. Like I remember that would come on. I'd get hyped for that.
I remember they had a young Hercules, and that wasn't bad either.
Young Hercules.
Mhm.
That was another thing that they did for a while. The like young Indiana Jones and dumb.
No, they had.
I think the young prequels are dumb. It's like remember in the 90s when all the horror movies went into space? It was like they had all the space, like space was the new thing.
Space Force.
No, I mean they had like Hellraiser in space and Jason was in space.
Oh
and,
yeah.
and Leprechaun and went into space.
Did he?
Like for what? Yeah, it was like the 90s. All of a sudden they were like, all right, guys, we need to reset the horror film button because we're running out of shit. And they're like, I got an idea. Let's go into space. And then everybody was in space for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch any of that crap. Never put the word young in front of anything. It's always crap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I only watch.
Jason in space. So Jason X probably was the best one. Now I know I'm partial to Friday the 13th, but Jason X, you haven't seen that. Now I
haven't
went.
seen any
I
of
watched.
them.
I watched that in DC. I made a special trip. It was like an after work trip. I watched it by myself
In DC?
in DC.
When was this? Did I know about it?
I mean, it was
You were-
2001, 2002, maybe.
So you were working in Lorton.
I was in Springfield. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
working in Springfield. 2002, 2003,
To
somewhere
be
in there.
fair, Jason in space is great fun. The sleeping bag scene is pretty special.
Yeah, it was great. It was great, and they put that in the
They had-
video game.
They
put,
had to
they
go
put
to
that in the
space.
video
They
game.
had already taken Manhattan.
Muppets in space.
They did have a Muppets in space. Teddy in space.
Sorry, I got lost in video game. Got
No. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's amazing. I mean, I
True.
know there's more than one, but him and the guy that makes the houses.
The sleeping bag scene was amazing, and again, they actually in the video game, the most recent Friday the 13th game, which by the way was a masterpiece, and now this year they've shut the door on it. This is I think it might even be over now. They couldn't settle on any of the rights for the thing.
So this
And
man,
they-
this greedy person.
They opened up the video game, so they allowed you to then play all the characters. They were like, no more downloadable content. We will give you everything that we've ever released, and you can play it for 1 year, and then we're closing the server, and they're shutting down the game as of this year. And again, it might already be shut off. But it was a great game, and part of
I mean, I get where
you-
he's coming from.
you would have one guy who played Jason, and then everybody else was campers, and they had to survive, escape, defeat Jason. Like there are different things you could do, but one of the things you could do is hide in a tent, and like you could just hide in a tent. And if he found you in the tent, he would pull out a sleeping bag and slam it up against a tree, just like they did in the movie, and it was great. But I mean, it was weird because it was a
was a
scenario a lot of
phenomenal
people
game.
didn't do in the game, but it really
So
was.
what was the deal
a
with
great
him?
game.
The guy that wrote the original script said that all Jason was his content.
They had to go to space. They already, it wasn't Manhattan too. That was in Canada. They filmed. They didn't. It was like they didn't have the budget to film in New York, so they
Muppets?
filmed it in
The Muppets?
Canada. No, Friday the 13th.
I think he's talking about Muppets.
Oh,
Muppets Take Manhattan.
my bad.
I could be wrong.
It was a great game. It really was.
But wasn't that the guy who originally wrote Jason said that all the Jason things was his?
Yeah. There was it was a debate over the rights of who had created the character versus the who it was the rights over Friday the 13th as a whole.
I mean, did he
But
write?
so this was the thing though. So the game was this game, which again was a phenomenal game. It's really what suffered the most because the game very specifically, you would play Jason from a particular movie, and each of them had different abilities. And so if you wanted to be like my favorite was Potato Sack, the second one, and he was great in the game. But like you would pick that, you could pick your weapon, and then they had scenes that were recreated. There was a lot of death scenes that were recreated, and then every map was from a different movie depending on what it was. Like it was crazy. And they even had talked about a space map they were going to release. And I remember like videos came out where they found some secret file and like the computer version and like all this bullshit. And they showed like clips of it, and it was like, this is going to be the new map for the game. But they never, because the lawsuit was happening, they had to like shut down the game or shut down all new stuff for the game. And then eventually they like settled on it. And I was like, okay, then they'll just re-release the game. And they never did it again. They got rid of it.
They should have sued. All the gamers should have sued the guy who shut down the game.
I mean,
because you pay for it and then you can't play it.
Or Canadian deceit. Yeah,
Drac is the representative.
No, Canada's blown up for fucking movies.
Yeah.
Canada's blown up for movies. Georgia's blown up for movies. Australia's blown up for movies. Because North Carolina was big for a couple of years, and now they've moved all that shit out.
Well, that's because the whole gender stuff.
What gender stuff?
I don't know. It was something about genders in North Carolina. They almost kicked everybody out of Georgia because Georgia was like doing the whole it was like a political thing.
But a lot of shit's released from Georgia.
I know, because they got over it.
Georgia's kind of makes sense though, because you could film in Georgia, and if you need to do you could have like swamp scenes, you could have tropical country, you could really. I get that. Canada though, there's a bunch of stuff that comes out of Canada. There's shit that's been coming out of Canada for decades. I had no idea.
You know what I heard?
What?
And it's very upsetting, and I hope it's not true. I heard that Ryan Reynolds may be a D-bag.
What do you mean?
Like, I heard he's maybe not a nice person.
From where?
I don't know. I saw it on the internet.
Trolls.
And I was like, don't you talk about Ryan that way. But they said that
just wait till the movie comes out, and then all these people are praising him for you see all this stuff, or on set, and somebody's like trolling.
I hope
easy.
Somebody said that in Deadpool, the crappy one, the original stupid one where he doesn't talk, that he was kind of an asshole on set.
Talk about Wolverine?
Yeah. And Hugh Jackman was like, dude, you can't be an asshole. And then apparently he straightened up.
Oh, really?
I don't know. That's what the internet says. You know the internet.
I don't know.
The internet never lies.
I do remember when that really was
the stupidest. He said
the biggest disappointment.
He said that when he filmed it, he didn't know much about the character, but he knew kind of what the character was, and he was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna hate this." And then they were like, okay, we can get you somebody else. He's like, you know what? I'll do it.
I just remember that, like when that came out, everybody was furious. Like they were like, "This is so bad."
Because that is
It
like
was like
literally
it was like the special effects were bad. They had the helicopter scene, which was in the trailer, which was like the best special effects scene that they had, where he's
I
on the
have blocked it.
motorcycle.
I have blocked that
Everything
movie
with
out.
Deadpool was dumb. Everything with the X-Men was dumb. And then remember they had Patrick Stewart in it or whatever. That was supposed to be like the big fucking reveal. Like they show him, and then you expected it to be like this big like
What are you talking about?
in the movie they when they get all the X-Men kids out there, the Xavier comes off of like the ship, but it's Patrick Stewart, and they like CGI'd him to be like younger, and I don't know, they expected people to like flip out, but they were so upset about the whole thing leading up to that. I remember it was just a big ass disappointment. Like that was your big reveal? That sucked.
Hashtag blame Canada. Today's
No, I don't want to blame. I don't want to blame. Like I said, I mean, Canada's got a lot of good shit coming out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm just surprised because I didn't know that they were so big into the film industry and shows and stuff. I mean, stuff's been coming out of Canada forever, and I just had no idea.
Yeah, bro.
I admit, I thought it was. I thought literally everything was Hollywood.
You can't do that on TV.
I thought everything was Hollywood.
No.
I thought Hollywood was where they did all this shit.
A lot.
Obviously, you film
a
on.
lot of Nickelodeon shows came from Canada.
I know that now. That's what I'm saying. There was a lot of stuff that I watched as a kid. I had no idea it was Canadian. And then you watch it now, it's like, that's fucking Canadian as shit. You can tell right off the rip.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Perfect example. One of my favorite shows as a kid. I go back to watch it and they're like, sorry. And I was like, what the fuck? How did I miss that? How did I miss that for years? Dude, that was the shit. I remember getting hyped up. Like I'd get ready for Are You Afraid of the Dark. We'd go out. I'd stock up on some snacks. Like I had a whole like show thing set up. But then when that one came on, that was it.
Does anybody have like a favorite show?
I love that show.
That like that just brings you back to like being a kid.
I don't know. I think a lot of those Nickelodeon shows.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, people my age, back when we would watch the television. I mean, that was the thing. It was like you would watch. I mean,
what did Alistair ask you?
You would watch shows.
Did they have?
Did you see that short I sent you where they talked about vacation TV?
Oh yeah.
The fucking guy. They didn't know commercials. They thought it was vacation. They said when you go on vacation,
Star Wars and Aliens were
TV
both shot off the road for me. Loads of Hollywood blockbusters are made in the UK that aren't set here.
Oh, really?
That's cool. Well, we had a lot of shows near us.
Not anymore.
In DC.
That's not near us. I thought you were talking about Wilmington.
Well, when we were,
because we live in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I mean, that was CW for a long time.
Yeah.
Or originally the WB, or for us it was the WB, and then it was CW.
Mm-hmm.
But all those shows for a long time were in North Carolina. But again, they're gone. I mean, like I said, I knew that obviously you go on, like they would have these, like movies and shit would go on site in other countries.
Right.
I just didn't know like they were produced that largely.
That
but
cricket is so loud.
Like I said, Canada's been booming. Georgia's been booming. Australia has gotten a big boom. In Australia, New Zealand's been in the game for a while, but Australia itself is been, they've got a bunch of shit coming out of there too.
I don't know. Because legally the crews here have to break for tea. Okay, hold on.
Really? Like at a certain time? I don't believe that. Erroneous. I don't believe that.
How do I use your thing?
This is a no. This is somebody who's messing around with all of America by claiming it's a tea break, because I feel like that's like a stereotype that an American would have made up.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
So apparently, this Paul Harrell guy, sincere apology from beyond the grave. Oh, that's sad.
Stop right there.
I like the X-Files. You know, okay,
No.
here's the thing.
No.
Hold on.
Lies. No.
Hold on.
Lies.
Hold on.
Liar. You're a liar, Drac. Take it back. I want you to take this back right now. That is a lie. That's a lie. X-Files was never done in Canada. I refuse to give you X-Files. I'll give you a lot. I'm not giving you X-Files.
David Duchovny's Canadian.
I
think.
I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to come down in the morning and discover me hung from one of these rafters here. You're lying to me. He's Canadian?
I think so.
Y'all got another one? These people come in here. You know what it is?
These people.
Yeah, these people. This guy right here.
No, he's an American actor.
That guy right here.
It's the other one.
All right,
It's
thank
the other
you.
One. It's the other one.
Thank you.
It's Gillian Anderson.
Angel.
She's something.
You stop it. I'm tired of the lies. I get it.
Oh.
I don't know a lot about a lot.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not getting hit with this bullshit though. Rants about it special features. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen the special
he's
features.
American. I thought for some reason I thought one of them was like
No. And that crap about X-Files being filmed in Canada, first 5 seasons. Nope, don't believe it. I don't even know what British Columbia is. Heard of it? Don't know what it is. That Canada? I don't know.
Drax said.
I don't know.
Drax.
I don't.
Deal with it.
If you showed me a map, it said, "Where's British Columbia?" I have no idea.
Hold on. Can I just say, I didn't watch X-Files all the way through because I didn't. But can I just say I love the chemistry that they had until they got together. I want to see a show with a male person and a female person that don't get together. Can we do that?
It happens all the time.
I know.
That's the basis of every show ever. Will they ever get together? And then it's like the end of season 1. They almost do, they never do, and then they go to season 2, and something happens, and you're always like, that's how they rope people into this bullshit.
So,
that's how you get roped into this.
That's what I like about Black Widow and
Stop. You're
Hawkeye.
crazy.
Is that they love each other, but they're not in love with each other.
That's fine. They were friends. They were friends. I thought you were going to say something else.
What did you think I was?
Nothing. Nothing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about the MCU.
Let's talk about it.
I don't want to talk about the MCU.
But I'm saying
I don't want to relive that right now.
I can't tell you how many times like you've got like these shows, and then it's like, can we just have one that doesn't have a romance? Can't they just be partners?
No.
Blah.
No.
You know how all the outdoor scenes look like the Pacific Northwest? Yeah, because it is. It's British Columbia.
I don't know what the Pacific Northwest looks like.
What?
And even if I did drag the Pacific Northwest, hold on,
it's still
on.
watchable.
I want him to understand that the Pacific Northwest to me,
from bed every episode.
Pacific Northwest to me is different from Pacific Northwest to that MF right there. Okay, I gave you credit. There's a lot of stuff from Canada.
I mean, you guys got Ryan Reynolds.
There's a lot of actors. These people come out of the woodworks, and I'm like, all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, did you know he's Canadian?" Like, What the
Did you
fuck?
know that Ryan Reynolds' brother's the Mountie?
What?
Yeah, he's like a real life hero.
Oh, he's a real Mountie?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I like that you just proclaim him to be a hero because he's a Mountie. That's it.
All police are heroes.
That's it.
Unless they're crooked. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Were you there when I scared
Dude,
Al-
it's really good. The
were you
X-Files
there-
is really good.
Were you there when so Alistair had the hiccups and then I scared him?
No.
All right. And he was like, oh, and he like almost, I felt so bad. He almost started crying. And then he was like, Mom, why would you do that? And I was like, I'm so sorry. Your hiccups are gone. And he goes, maybe I wanted to keep them. And
Nobody wants hiccups. Hiccups are the worst when you can't, especially when you can't get rid of them. And it's like the one thing that you actually have a shot of getting rid of. So it's like you try, everybody tries, like you hold your breath, you drink a slow glass of water, something like that. But
the water works for me every single time. Every single time. You drink water for 30 seconds, gone. If you don't die. If you don't drown, it goes away.
you don't drown. Yeah, no. I'm not even.
I only have one contact in, so this whole time it's like driving me crazy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to see
See what?
the comments. I can't read with one eye.
There isn't a new comment.
That's
I highlighted for you because for that reason. What are we doing?
oh,
You need an eye patch? Did you come out like
oh.
a pirate with an eye patch?
Arr.
If somebody
Oh,
has an eye
you know
patch,
what?
can you please send it to Angel?
No, did you know that September 19th, which is my birthday, is National Pirates Day?
No,
Arr.
I know what I'm getting you now. I know exactly.
Do not
what-
give me a
I know
freaking patch
exactly what I'm getting you
because
now.
I can get one at work.
You know what I've always wanted?
Yes, but I can't do that.
With my collection of legs, I don't have a peg leg. I would like to have a peg leg. With the collection of legs that I have, no peg leg. If anybody
Superman
out there
1, 2,
has a
3 were
peg
shot
leg,
here. What? Superman 1, 2, and 3 were shot in England?
No. No.
That would be America's hero. England.
no.
Just
Oh,
lie.
hold on.
Don't just lie to him. I don't think he can handle it.
Hold on. That's not real. Give me this.
Don't. You don't need to know. You just Dr. Van Hoot, I think you just
Stop it.
it's okay. You can cry on my shoulder.
Hold on.
Do y'all hear that thing? He's so loud. Pocanjo said, got it, peg leg. Do not encourage him, Pocanjo. Do not. Wellbore, what's up? Do not encourage him. You know what this will do to him. It says New York City, too. Alberta, Canada, and other locations.
Hold on. I'm not.
It says New York. 5 weeks during the time of the New York City blackout of 1977. Production moved to Alberta for scenes set in Smallville, with the cemetery scene filmed in the canyon of.
Listen to me when I tell you
Um,
this.
I can't. Is it say Bignon? Bignon, Alberta. I probably said that wrong. Paris, Norway, and St. Lucia.
Superman 2.
I'm gonna go to St. Lucia. Smallville was Canada. I think y'all broke him.
Says
Calgary. Yeah.
due to Canada's tax breaks for film companies. Uh
Awkward.
yeah. Yeah, we read it. We read it. This is the thing. I think America's got to step up their game.
Yeah.
All right. I think America's got to step up their game because we're getting whooped right now. I had no idea. I had no idea. I had no.
What does that say?
I like telling Americans that their favorite things were made in France.
Oh
by
wow,
the French.
Superman was also filmed in New Mexico as well.
Again, I know there's different locations that they do stuff. It's at this point, I'm losing faith in American. It's not even American TV. That's what's crazy. So it'll still be an American show.
Because things are cheaper in other places. Like, think about it. If you go somewhere in America and they're like, oh, it's a film set, they're going to triple their rates. Because greedy bitches. Bitches out here be bitching.
Yeah, but that's got to be a pain in
Greedy
the ass.
bastards.
That's got to be a pain in the ass to like.
No, if somebody's like, do you want to film a thing in Hollywood or Canada? I'd be like, yeah, Canada.
We need to go to Canada. I've never been to Canada before.
You had to have gone to Canada.
I've never been to Canada.
You should go.
Every time we went to New York, we talked about going to Canada. We never went to Canada.
Well, next time you take time off, we'll go to Canada. I have friends in
I'd
Canada.
like to see Canada. Yeah, so do I. So do I.
Although my friends are farther away. Well, no. What's his name's near my family?
You know, I've been watching Alone. It's filmed in Canada.
But what I'm
They
saying,
have to live in the wilderness. You know, Canada's number 2 in the world. Number 1's Australia for deadliest animals. Number 2 is Canada.
I disagree.
It's undoubtedly. Look it up. Deadliest places on the planet. Number 1's Australia. Number 2's Canada.
I disagree.
Uh,
Have you seen the bugs in Vietnam?
I'm just telling you what.
They have like spiders that are like huge.
Oh yeah, sorry about your Vietnamese centipede.
You know what I found out?
Nothing compared to a fucking bear ripping you apart.
We have bears.
No, not like they do in Canada.
We have polar bears.
Angel, do you I know you don't watch Game of Thrones, but you know what the wall was, right?
No.
That's actually based on Canada. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Canada.
They're protecting us from what's on the
Now,
other side of the wall.
Geese are mean as hell.
Well, in the show, in Alone, they find grouse. They're actually looking for moose right now. This season, they're trying to find a moose. That's what everybody's going for.
Has anybody been snipe hunting?
Dumb. I don't know why you would bring that up in this.
I was just curious. It's a real bird.
I know that's how they came up with the term sniper. I learned that from Pocan Joe.
What?
Yeah, Pocan Joe. He was talking about the snipe. They would have people that would go out, and if you could actually hit the snipe, you were considered a sniper, and that's how they came up with the name sniper.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Is that real, Pocan Joe? Did you really tell him that? Is that real? Geese, geese 100% choose violence.
Yeah, I've got video of this. We went out trying to feed the geese with a young child. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. It doesn't matter where you are in the world.
It was the ducks. It was the ducks.
Yeah.
And then the geese.
The geese came in and fucking started attacking the ducks and started attacking us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to like pick up the child.
This is for real. Yeah. If you you think it'd be like a fun family thing. Oh, let's throw bread to the birds or whatever. Don't. Because the geese will come in and they'll fucking take over everything. they'll kill off all the duck off the rip. Ducks are dead. Then they go after the humans. So it's like the best thing to do,
Interesting, Pokemon
if
Joe.
what we chose to do when they started killing the ducks, we ran.
They did not kill.
Yeah,
them.
we evacuated it immediately. But if you hang around, like if you're like, oh wow, let's see if the ducks can win. The ducks won't win, and then after they're dead, they're coming after you.
That's not what happened at all.
They're coming after you.
They did not kill. But in
I fear a goose over a rooster. And you know the roosters get mean.
yeah, well,
They'll fucking chase anything down. A goose will. The thing about a goose,
goose are more territorial and they're bigger
they're big.
and they got teeth
They're big.
and they got
Like
teeth.
pterodactyl big, and they grab you. Yeah, they'll rip your shit up.
I don't know.
You end up tripping, falling. A couple of them start pecking at you. Oh, that'd be an awful death. The worst death in the world: death by geese.
I doubt.
Here's the thing: that's the worst death in the world, yet believable. I bet you somebody's died from
Nobody.
a goose attack.
A goose attack? I don't know.
A goose attack.
No, that's not.
I bet
real.
you it's more common than what you think.
a goose.
There's more people that get attacked by geese than they do shark. I bet you that's real.
Well, yeah.
There's
'cause-
more hospital visits from a goose
Well, that's true because
than from a shark
more people
attack.
die from cows than they do sharks.
Hold on.
Worldwide.
Hold on. Geese are nasty, but a swan will fuck you up.
Oh yeah, swans are nasty too.
I thought that was the same thing.
No, you didn't.
That's
No,
a different bird?
You know that. Don't act stupid.
No, I thought it was a lady goose. Wait a minute. Maybe I thought it was a male goose. Wait a minute, that's the same thing. Don't they
No.
look exactly the same?
No, the swans are the big white birds.
That's what a goose is.
No, that's a swan.
That looks like a goose to me.
I mean,
Give me this.
the geese are the gray ones. Well, I guess there could be a white. I think there are.
How come a fucking band comes up? Look at this. That looks like the same. Oh, I have seen these. No, look, they're white.
No, but
They are gray. They're gray. Okay.
yeah, but that's not.
Well, that's a
swan-
Canadian goose. Yeah, see, that's the MF that got us. That was the one that chased us down.
Yeah, but look at
Uh-huh.
that guy looks evil. But you could tell the difference.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said though. Canada, they got deadly shit there. Watch them.
Geese are nasty. They are both foul.
Wellbore's the best. Wellbore's the best.
Humans die that do geese kill humans? I don't know how to. Every time we do this, do geese
I didn't do this. You're the one that decided to do this.
kill people?
Bro, they chose straight up attacks of humans. Give this to me. She pulled this up and it's straight up geese attacking humans. Look, a whole bunch of them. You're trying to fight. I'm telling you, they attack you from the air. Look at this.
Yeah,
Michigan golfer. Look at this dude. He's got a couple of them swarming around him. Oh, is that what it looks like?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This is the devil. This is the scariest thing. Welcome to your worst nightmare. Bro. Look at the teeth. Why does its tongue look like that?
Because it catches. That's what penguins' tongues look
Look
like.
at that thing.
It's
This, hey, this.
It's so when they eat.
Welcome to no sleep, you MFs.
Carlito. No,
Look at this.
poor Carlito. He walks into that. Like, what is happening on this show? What the hell?
This will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life.
They have that teeth, so they have that tongue so that the fish can't get back out.
Oh my
They only have
gosh,
one choice.
that is disgusting.
They just slide down. I assume.
Oh, there's more that's real. It looks like an alien. It looks like it's got the blah. Look at this one. Oh, what the fuck?
Or
Oh my gosh.
or you could say what the duck.
Holy crap,
Either
look
one.
at all these. Why
Either
are they
one is
so
foul language.
freaky? Oh, that one's got a thing in it. Oh my gosh, this is. I never stuck around to look at it. That is the most disgusting.
Absolutely, Random Rick.
Holy crap. I'll punch everyone I ever see.
You were not gonna
I will
punch.
punch it. If I ever see one of these,
That thing would come running at you and scare the shit out of you.
we
You'd
need
be
to
like,
kill them.
Jeremy, what's with you and killing shit?
We need to
Stop
kill
being-
them. Don't they eat that? I won't eat that now. Now that I've seen its face. Who wants to eat that? That looked like an alien.
Well, you're not.
Who gets a picture of that?
You're not
can you
eating
imagine-
the face.
Imagine the first guy
Yeah,
that snapped
you
a photo of that. They're like, "Oh, it's so majestic," and then the thing went. And they're like, it's not the picture. They sent it to like National Geographic. They're like, "What the fuck is this? It can't be real. It's an alien." You don't believe that? Like you see him flying, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful." Like it's a joke. You don't want them to shit all over the place, but you watch them flying, you're like, "Oh man!" Then they land, and they're like,
No. They're not graceful. They're
Oh
loud,
my
they poop
God.
all over the place.
"Oh
They're
my god!"
bossy,
You know,
they
hey,
they block traffic.
you know how they said that dinosaurs turn into birds? It's because of that shit right there. That looked like a raptor.
60%.
That was a
of the time
raptor.
It works out. 60.
Fucking raptor. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
You're so ridiculous.
Ooh. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yes, you do.
That's scary. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna go show the boys that. I'm gonna be like, go to bed. They're like, no, I'm gonna go. They're gonna go
No, they're not gonna
fucking
nightmare.
scatter. Watch these bitches scatter. My gosh. Ooh. What the duck? Carlito.
Very sticky, very sticky situation. You want to talk about goose drama?
Oh my gosh, we circled around to the goose drama. Somebody asked about the goose drama. We brought you the goose drama. Somehow we landed there. Somehow we talked about movies. We went into fucking Canada, and it led into goose drama. The
Toronto
beef that
Raptors.
everybody's afraid of. Man,
Toronto Raptors are going to be called.
I had
the
no
geese, but
idea.
They figured out wouldn't show up for the fear of death.
This is the
Yeah,
thing.
They're mean.
We appreciate the nomination for the collaboration award. But it's only because they didn't have best educational show. Because let's talk about it. We like you to leave feeling like you know a bit more than what you did when you first came here.
Stupid. That's so stupid.
And so that's why we share this type of stuff with you. We just want you to be enlightened a little bit. You learn about different things.
That could kill you.
I feel like we all learned a lot tonight. We learned a lot. We learned a lot about Canada and Superman and X-Files and
Spaceman.
fucking deadly ass geese. I had no idea that I had to add that to the
I told
checklist
you
of animals that
they're
are the
using geese for, like,
scariest.
guard dogs
Oh my gosh.
because
Ugh.
they're meaner.
I mean, you hear about ostrich, but that's just because it's so big, right?
And
Like,
they kick the shit out of
like
you.
an ostrich is intimidating because it's big. Geese are
Well,
a good size, but
did
I
you
didn't know it had
did
an alien mouth
Did you
like
see
that.
the video when a guy got attacked by the geese? He walked in. I think it's a show, and they're like, "Oh, it's a geese."
I'm telling you, that is scary.
Oh, thank
My
you, Dr.
God.
Van Hoot.
Super
Von.
scary. Oh, Anyways, we're over. We need to cut this off.
I know,
Again,
'cause
I
you went
agree.
on
I
your-
don't know what we're doing here.
you
I
went
don't know
on
what the
your-
hell we're doing. I apologize.
Because you go on your rants of dangerous animals and freak out and take it way too far.
I'm sorry.
And now the geese are mad at you because
I'm
they're coming
sorry.
for you.
Please don't send Drac. Please keep your geese at
Oh,
bay.
that's what I wanted to tell
Stop
you.
sending them
Did you
down
know
here.
for like $60, it might be $120, you can send a camel spider to somebody?
How?
I don't know. I just saw it on the internet. I think it's real. I want fuck around and find out. I'm gonna send you a damn camel spider.
I'm
Do you know how big this thing is? Are? Can you imagine? Like you get a live shipment, you open it's a fucking camel spider.
I'm not even.
I kind of want.
That's not something I'd send to an enemy. I would send that to a friend. Like that's something I'd send to
I
a
kind of want
friend.
to send it to my sister.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think she would
I'd
drive
send
a
a
big.
camel. There's so many community members. I'd send a camel spider
That's
to.
no, it's real. It's
$60
live.
is a lot though. So I'd have to be selective. I'd have to be selective on who to send.
Don't fucking send a camel spider to anybody. You
That'd
might-
be a good mystery box idea. We should do mystery boxes. We'll do 10 mystery boxes.
then one of them.
9 are real. One's a camel spider. It's like you don't want the prize. You don't want the grand prize. You want regular books. Because if you get the grand prize, a camel spider, that would be the shit though. I wonder what kind of package it looks like. I wonder if you can request it to be sent in like a special package.
Probably not.
Because I'd ask for like a box that looked like it'd hold like a slab. And then it's like, like the regular box, like a
Do you know
medium
how
sized
big
box.
they are?
Yeah, I saw the guy eat it on the show. He ate one.
Yeah, but what the hell are you gonna do with the camel spider? You're gonna have somebody.
Well, I'm going to send it to you. That's what I'm saying. It was $60 mystery box. It's a mystery box. That's part of the mystery. So, stay tuned. Remy Q
No.
Studio mystery boxes
No.
coming to you soon. We'll have 10.
No,
$60 shipped. I'll
I
put
think
in
it
some good stuff. I'll put in some good stuff.
Or a camel spider.
Yeah, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but we'll make it's a
No,
mix.
that's not that.
Sprinkle
No,
some Silver Eights, a couple moderns. We'll have a couple
No.
virgin covers.
we are not sending anybody.
One will be the grand prize.
We don't even know if that's
Special.
a real thing.
What's that?
We don't even know if it's real.
Well, the stay tuned. We'll maybe you'll get a camel spider. I don't know. That somebody might like that. Somebody might enjoy that.
I mean, if I got it, I would. I
Well,
would
look,
be
Las
obligated.
Cruces. Do they have that in New Mexico?
A camel spider.
I don't know. I imagine it's a desert spider, right? You can't send that. What if you send it to like a tropical island and they fucking take over the island? That's how this shit gets started. That's how they get. It's like you can't send out that shit. It's
What
like
do you
a
think
disease.
it was the plan by the spiders?
No, but I'm saying you send it to the wrong place, and all of a sudden there's camel spiders everywhere. Like it's pregnant. You didn't know this. Like I sent it to Drac as a joke, and then all of a sudden Canada's taken over by camel spiders.
They
It's just insane. You can't do that. Can't do that. Again, well, I don't know. We'll play around with that. Oh my gosh. How's it shipped?
Oh my god!
Medium to large. Do they have large and larger? Do they have the biggest one? No, it's just medium to large. Options. Oh, female. I want female. Only female.
No, you gotta get a male.
They run up to 10 miles an hour. You bitches better start running. 10 mile an hour. You open up the package, you're like, you throw the thing like, it's like real alien. Yeah. Yeah. Talk shit again.
Oh yeah.
Who's talking shit about Remy Q Studios? Who?
No, you see, look, the shipping is $44.99, so it's $99.
Well, hold on. Was that a poison dart frog?
Yeah, they're not poisonous though. That's why they can sell them.
I think the spider's a better one to send than the. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh.
You think my sister would stop talking to me if I sent this to her?
Your sister would never talk to you again. She'd never talk to you again. If you said that, she would say, That's not funny. I'll never talk to you again.
My sister has arachnophobia.
Oh my gosh, they prey upon insects, lizards, rodents, and small birds.
Yeah, what the hell are we gonna feed it? She's gonna.
Holy crap. Please feel free to request a male or female or any combination thereof. You can get 2.
And breed
Oh,
'em.
please beware. We cannot guarantee the sex. Well, of course, it's a spider. They're gonna like lift up the abdomen of it. Oh, it's a male. Now, how big is it though? Because it says medium to large, so they're not sending you like a little one you grow. They're sending you a big one.
How big did they get?
I don't know. I mean, $60. It says medium to large. It eats a bird. It's big. It eats a fucking bird, right? Drax says he wants a dart frog. Yeah, there you go.
Size.
All right.
Hold on. So 6 inches long. No, they're bigger than that.
Well, it's not that big. Come on! All right. Give this to me.
Oh, and they can bite. Oh, and they're venomous spiders. You can't send a venomous spider to somebody.
That's what I was saying before. Give this to me. Golly. Who are
Walks
you?
in, standing stoic, extends my arm, shakes my head. No.
All right. We got to shut this down. This is too much. Listen, I appreciate everybody for joining us. Sorry this went over.
And it makes no sense at all. And it's just
Yeah,
trash.
again, I have no idea what we're doing here, but thank you again. Make sure to check us out next week. I believe we're doing a show next week. I don't think we're going to do one the following week because that's your birthday.
Why not?
Because I don't think we're going to have a birthday episode for you. I'm sorry. Unless we do it on another night. We may be busy.
Oh. Ooh.
Or probably not. I mean, we'll be right here. Yeah.
Well, we should still do a show, even if it's later or early, or maybe that Friday.
Okay.
Because I'm off that day. Not that Thursday. I'm off Friday because I took Friday off.
Possibly. Anyways, thank you again for everybody joining us. Thank you for being so
Because I'm off party like it's my birthday.
so involved in the chat too. Per usual, that's the only thing we got from the show, really.
And so for anybody that has
I don't
arachnophobia
know.
or geese phobia,
Yeah.
we're sorry.
Yeah, and make sure to. I'm not even gonna say that. Anyways, I'm gonna play a sound. Again, thank you everybody for joining us. We appreciate you all, and we will see you next time.
Bye.